Once again, good morning, dear friends, and welcome to our English grade. In last grade, dear students, we have studied about the second unit of English textbook, The Clever Merchant, and we have already talked about what happened in the story. As we come to know that the clever merchant's friend was very dishonest, very fraud man, and he wanted to cheat the merchant, but with a good strategy and with the honest mind, the merchant outwitted his friend and he taught him a lesson and also give him a lesson that a good friend does not lie and cheat. Never cheat and never dishonest with anyone ever. Okay. So, dear students, whatever the lessons moral we have got, that we should not cheat anybody. Okay, if anybody is trusting us, we should have to be honest, very honest with that person, because it is said that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so a good friend does not lie and cheat. In fact, a good person is not dishonest with anyone ever. Okay, so now please open page number 16 of your textbook, and we are going to do the exercise part from the textbook, understanding what we read. Okay, so it is given on page number 16. First we are going to do it orally, and later you can do it into your textbook. Okay, so let's see. A, complete these sentences by ticking the best of the three choices. Dear students, here one statement is given, and for that three statement choices are given, A, B, C, and we have to choose the best option. Okay, so the first one is, the people of the small town loved the merchant because he was A, hardworking and clever, B, honest and kind, C, his business did well. So why the people of the small town loved the merchant? So the correct answer is B, because the merchant was honest and kind. So option B is honest and kind. Okay, move to the next. Number second, the merchant had to go out of town. मर्चेंट को शहर के बाहर जाना पड़ा था. वाई द मर्चेंट हैड टू गो आउट ऑफ टाउन फॉर अ बिजनेस, ऑन अ बिजनेस. बी, टू मीट समवन, वो व्यापार के लिए गया था. बी, टू मीट समवन, किसी से मिलने गया था. और सी, फॉर अ वेडिंग, शादी के लिए गया था. एज वी कम टू नो, यस करेक्ट, ही had to go out of town for a wedding. Dear students, the meaning of wedding is marriage. शादी में गया था. Okay. Now turn the page and move on page number 17. Number 3. The merchant left his money and jewelry with a friend because the merchant left his money and jewelry with a friend because in those days, A, there were no bank lockers, or B, he trusted his friend, or C, he didn't know what else to do. So the correct option is, there were no bank lockers, he trusted his friend, he didn't know what else to do. So the merchant left his money and jewelry with a friend because he trusted his friend. Okay, so number B option, he trusted his friend. Number 4, the merchant wasn't angry to hear that rats had eaten his money and jewelry, because when the merchant heard that the rats had eaten his money and jewelry, he wasn't angry. Why? What's the reason? Because the options are: A, he knew this couldn't have happened. Number B, he wanted to teach his friend a lesson. He didn't want to quarrel with his friend. उसने अपने दोस्त से कुछ भी नहीं कहा. Why? Because he knew this couldn't have happened. ये नहीं हुआ होगा. He wanted to teach his friend a lesson, or he didn't want to quarrel with his friend. Quarrel means झगड़ा. Okay, वो अपने दोस्त से झगड़ा नहीं करना चाहता था. So the correct option is, dear friend. Yes, correct. Yes, yes. Because he wanted to teach his friend a lesson. So the option B is correct here. So you have to tick the B option. Okay. Then number 5, the merchant said that the crows had taken away his friend's son because. Merchant ने कहा that the crows had taken away his friend's son. कौवे उसके बच्चे को लेके गए. So because, ऐसा उसने क्यों कहा? Option A, he wanted to hear what his friend would say, or B, he wanted to say something as silly as his friend had said to him, or he wanted to frighten his friend, या आपने वो दोस्त को डराना चाहता था. So what is the correct answer? उसने ऐसा क्यों कहा मर्चेंट ने? Because he wanted to hear what his friend would say. वो चाहता था कि उसकी इस बेवकूफ़ी भरी बातों पर उसका दोस्त के रिएक्शन क्या होते. सो द ऑप्शन इज ए. ओके. नाउ नंबर 6, द मर्चेंट्स फ्रेंड लर्न दैट एट द लास्ट. द मर्चेंट्स फ्रेंड लर्न दैट. मर्चेंट के फ्रेंड एक बात से की, वो कौन सी थी? दैट ए, ही शुड नॉट लाई एंड चीट. नंबर बी, he should not be dishonest, or C, he should not ever be dishonest with anyone. So dear students, option C, he should not ever be dishonest with anyone. The merchant's friend learned that he should not ever be dishonest with anyone. All right. Okay, I hope you have understood it well. Read it and learn well. Okay. Now come to the next. B, give at least one reason for the following. Dear students, we will do it later in the textbook, from textbook, and we have to write down it into our notebook also. So later we will do this. Now come to the next, spelling and vocabulary. Okay, let's come to the spelling and vocabulary section. A, read the IE words loudly. All the IE words given below have the long E or E sound. Add some more similar words. These are the long sounds. Okay. Now we have words brief. These are the long sound. Brief, cheap. We can add such more words. In the same way, we have field. F-I-E-L-D. Field. Okay. Then we have also another word, relief. I-E-F. Relief. Okay. Then we have another word, S-H-I-E-L-D. Shield. Long E sound. Okay. Then thief. T-H-I-E-F. So these are the here I-E. All the I-E words have the long E or double E sound. Okay. Brief, cheap. Please repeat after me. Brief, cheap, field, relief, shield, thief. Okay. Now the words friend has the short E sound. Friend. Here I is silent. Okay. Only friend. Friend. The words mischief and handkerchief have the short I sound. Okay. Though here we have used IE in both words, chief and handkerchief and mischief, but this IE makes the short E sound. Okay. So mischief and handkerchief. So in this way there are a lot of rules regarding the short words and the long words and pronunciation and their sound. So we have to be very much careful while reading such words. Okay, let's move to the next. Now on page number 18, let's see the next exercise. B. Words that mean the same or are similar in meaning to other words are called synonyms. So here, dear friends, we are going to see synonyms. Okay. So what is synonyms? Samanarthi shabda. Words that mean the same or are similar in meaning to other words are called synonyms. जिन्हें हम समान शब्द कहते हैं या समानार्थी शब्द कहते हैं. Now what we have to do? Find the synonyms of the words given below from the story. Whatever story we have read and understood, some words are given here and related their synonyms, same words, their meanings, the meanings of the same words are given in the used in the story. So we have to find those words and write down here. Okay. So the first word is amazed. Okay. So first word is amazed. So for amazed, the word surprised is used. Amazed, surprised. Okay, आश्चर्यचकित. Okay, so the meaning synonym of amazed is surprised. Okay, now bigger means बड़ा, उससे भी बड़ा. Larger हो सकता है या greater, but the greater, yes, greater word is used in the story. Bigger means greater, or it can be larger, but larger word is not used in the story. Then intelligent, very smart, clever. Okay, so as we have the name of our topic, clever merchant, so intelligent means clever. Then marriage, yes, marriage, shadi. What is the word? Yes, the merchant went to town for a wedding. So wedding is the synonym of marriage. Odd, जो दिखने में अलग ही हो. Okay, something odd, we can say it strange. Strange, जिस पर बिलीव नहीं कर सकते. Then next, ornaments. Okay, ornaments we know, jewelry, very common word, jewelry. Safes, safes, lockers, mentioned in the book. Terrible, the word number 8, terrible, बहुत ही surprising, terrible, horrible, awful. This word is used for terrible. Okay, then truthful means ईमानदार. Okay, so honest word is used in the story. Okay, and wealthy means very very rich. So for wealthy, rich. So dear students, these words we have found from the story. Okay, so you have to learn these words, synonyms of these words we have found from the story. You have to read this and please note down all these words into your notebook. Okay, I hope you have understood it well, and do well, write well, learn well at your home. Thank you and have a good day. In next period we will talk with the learning grammar. Okay, bye.